Hi, welcome to the GenX Glam Station here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, and I know several of you are, welcome. If you're just passing through and you're thinking about subscribing, don't think about it anymore. Just push the button. And for those of you that are coming back, welcome back. I appreciate everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into the new Charlotte Tilbury 2024 treasure chest. Okay, I don't have it in front of me. I have last year's chest of beauty secrets. This chest either dropped yesterday or the day before. I don't think it was the day before. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday because I've been checking every day. And I have to say, like, I'm a little bit underwhelmed as, you know, someone that already has a pretty decent collection of Charlotte Tilbury. I'm a little bit underwhelmed on the products that she's including in this year's chest of secrets, treasures. She's calling it treasures. Last year it was the chest of beauty secrets. This year I think it's the chest of beauty treasures. The chest looks amazing. It's going to be like a heart shape, and then all of the drawers with her fancy handles. Fancy. Oh, there goes my toner. I was using the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Toner here. We're just going to let that sit on our face. It has essence in it, which is a fantastic skin-loving ingredient. That's just going to soak up the serum when the serum's coming next. Soak up everything, really, we put on top of it. That wasn't ideal. And I lost a little bit of product, just a tiny bit. All right, we'll deal with the work pants later. If you're new to the channel, I'm a mom in the basement. I work full-time. I've got 4 teenage boys, if you count my lovely stepsons, 2 that are with me, my sons that are living with me here, and I'm super uncut. I think I want to learn how to edit my videos much better, because I do have a creative mind. I have ideas. I could be flying fandangled images at you, but I just don't have the time to do it. So, mom in the basement, uncut. Every once in a while, things spill, things drop, and every once in a while, I do put my foot in my mouth. I try to correct it later on in the video or in video comments, but I appreciate everyone for tuning in. What am I holding? It is getting heavy. It's getting heavy. This is last year's chest of beauty secrets. As you can see, there's bedazzled drawers. One of them broke. Where's the one that broke? And it is not, it's not like the little crystal, the faux crystal like handle came off, and that was kind of my fault. I was a little rough on it, so that it wasn't just like, oh, this is jiffy. This thing is held up really well. I like how the top opens up and I can keep stuff, you know, I keep like sort of the longer products up there, mascaras, the wands. And a lot of people last year were like, oh, there should be a mirror there, or critical of a little bit of this top packaging. But I mean, come on, you can't guarantee that these things aren't going to break. I've had jewelry boxes with mirrors on the top, like through moves, because I've done a lot of moves. I've had those break. I mean, she's got to do her quality control, right? So I'm not at all disappointed. I got mirrors all over the place. It's just really nice. Okay, so this year, she's still going to have like the nice heavy-duty handles, but it's going to be shaped like a heart. There's going to be 12 drawers. And what is underwhelming to me is that, I don't know, I just feel like some products that she dropped this year should have been in there, like her new Revival face wash. I would have loved to have had, you know, a deluxe or a mini size of that. Let's kind of get into, I don't have all the products here that are in there, but I have several. This is her lip cheat lip liner, which in my opinion is the best color of all of her lip liners. It's beautiful. It goes with so many different, you know, shades. Her classic matte Revolution Pillow Talk lipstick is in there in a deluxe size. And I want to say this, like, look, this is a $25 bundle, and let's see, yeah, 25 US dollars. Canadian, it's a little bit more, but this is a deluxe size of her lip cheat lip liner and that matte Pillow Talk lipstick. So like, if like, you know, you could get this, you know, it's a pretty reasonable price, and the deluxe sizes honestly are more than enough to last you a while, at least to, you know, you can use it long enough to know if you dig it. this is the Elixir lip oil that came in last year's. It's almost gone, and I recently bought the Rose Lush because I really wanted to try it with the tint, but I figured she would put this lip oil in her 2024 chest of secrets. So I don't know, I took a gamble there. And she's putting in her mini deluxe size, travel size, push-up pillow talk mascara. This is in this shade like Dream Pop, which is a maroon shade. I really like this shade, but she just dropped Exaggerize. Why not introduce us to new products? This right here, her 34 milliliter setting spray. As you can see, I'm out, but I did restock. I bought the big one. This is a star of the show. In my opinion, the lip liner, the lip oil, and this setting spray are the stars of the show for the Advent, for her treasure chest that's coming out this year. This will last you a while. It is one of the best setting sprays out there. What else? She's putting an eyeliner in, which I don't have. I would be curious to try that. Barb W, since I am online, I want to tell you I have been continuing on my tight lining journey offline. I'm getting a little bit better. Now I've been working on this for a few weeks. I feel like I'm giving away a little GenX Glam secret. Yes, I have been doing stuff. I do stuff here at my glam station that I don't share. Not much. But this is shade 01 by Clinique, and you were talking about looking for an eyeliner that's not going to give you a ton of transfer. I don't know. I love this. It's just, it reminds me of my NYX Pro Fix-It Sticks in the sense that it's such like a crayon. It's so easy to use, and it doesn't, and I've been rubbing my eyes. I was in a meeting the other day, in fact, because I've been wearing this new Exaggerize offline too, the new Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerize mascara. And I was in this meeting, and it was like the end of the day, and I was starting to zone out, and I was kind of like, and then I just was so paranoid, the whole like 20 minutes left of the meeting, once I became aware, I was like, oh man, I've got this tight lining thing going on. I've got the new mascara from Charlotte Tilbury going on. In my head, I was like, oh my gosh, I have my face, like black eyes. I've really done myself in, because I've said before, this terrible habit of touching my face. Let's go in with the Elixir serum from Charlotte Tilbury. Also, this is in the new treasure chest. It is in a mini though. Anyway, the whole rest of the meeting, I had myself convinced, like, black eyes. What have I done? And immediately, of course, I went to the bathroom after the meeting, and everything was fine. It was fine. I had touched my eyes, and it was the end of the day, and this Clinique liner was still a champ. And I only used the one coat of the Exaggerize because I'm more of a one coat gal when it comes to mascara. So, everything was well. All right, so we've used Charlotte's Glow Serum, which is in the new treasure chest. We've used the Lip Cheat lip liner. We've used the lip oil. I haven't used the Pillow Talk mascara, but I do like it. This actually came in Charlotte Tilbury's Christmas stocking last year. She sold these things for, I want to say $52 or $54, and there were seven products in there. I bought one for myself, and I bought one for my mom. And if she sells them this year, I'm going to get one for the Jenna, and they're still in the same price point. Here's what fell. Sometimes we drop things. I'm going to get one. I think it's going to be probably like the big GenX Glam holiday giveaway if she puts those stockings out again. All right, she's also giving away one of her glow wands in the shade Pink Gasm, which I don't have in front of me. I have just the pink one. I mean, yeah, a wand's a wand. This underwhelms me. I really wanted her to put in either her mini magic varnish or one of her mini compacts. And I get it, like, how do you guess a shade in terms of putting in, like one of the mini pressing powder compacts? But the magic varnish, what shade is this? It's in a shade light, but it comes off very peachy, and this is a fantastic color corrector. Yes, this is the shade One Fair. but I love this as a color corrector. And if you watch any of Charlotte's, like she does masterclass videos, and just in general, sometimes you just on her website, there are videos where she, you know, she's turning looks on her models, and they use this magic varnish in a lot of those videos. It's so multi-purpose. I use it as a color corrector, but I'm using it now, like getting into my makeup. I haven't even put my magic cream down, and I can use it again after that. I typically, and like I've said in the past, I've always blended my moisturizers and my foundations and my concealers together. Made my own little diluted tint. All right, let's go in with the magic cream, because there is a magic cream in the treasure chest, which is fantastic. It's a 15 milliliter, so that's better than 7.5, which is what the deluxe size sample is, a 7.5. So that's in there. What else? What else is in there? Off to the side, oh, there's like a red lipstick in there. But why in the Christmas stocking, we got a fantastic blush, where I don't have it out in front of me. And she dropped several new colors of her creamy blush. I made a lot of noise. She dropped several colors of her creamy blush this year, a few new colors. Why not that? She's reintroduced her little like blush cheek sticks. You know, those could have been in there. What else? What else? Eyeliner. We already talked about that. I am curious to try that. Looking off to the side because I made this little list. Yeah, lip oils, the serum, the magic cream, the toner, the Pink Gasm blush, the Pillow Talk Push-Up Mascara, the Pillow Talk Original Deluxe, which is exactly what's in this thing for 25 bucks. Eyeliner, setting spray. And last year, we got the cute little, of course I can't pull any of it up, it's dirty. The cute little, you know, miniature version of her Hollywood complexion brush. That was fantastic. Oh, I was really hoping that there would be another blush. I was really hoping there would be a magic varnish. I was really hoping maybe she would even do like a miniature size of her Flawless filter with all the knockoff. Like, this thing has gotten so much talk this year because MCO Beauty, that Australian brand, the brand out of Australia that's like all about knocking everybody off, including, you know, Charlotte Tilbury takes a lot of that attention because her product packaging is just such as it is, you know, it's so unique. It's so, everybody just kind of knows it. And here's a company that's come along and been like, yeah, we like it too. So we're going to take, you know, like a deluxe size of her Flawless filter, just to let the world know, like, hey, yeah, I know they're ripping me off. They're trying anyway, but I'm going to give my people the real thing so that they don't have to go out of curiosity and buy the product from a brand that's, I don't know, duping them. So there's just a little bit of that. It's nice. It gives a nice little glow. I can't do much because I got to get out of here. But I'm conflicted. I have no idea. I'm going to go in a little bit with my NYX Bear With Me. This is like a concealer serum. I love this stuff. I pulled this out yesterday and didn't get a chance to use it. I'm just make like that. I'm just going to dot myself and blend it in. I'm conflicted. I don't know what to do. I really want the chest. I want the heart chest. I want, oh, there's like a lipstick gloss in there, and that's in a full size. I don't have it in front of me, but I do have it. And this particular thing, I love it because it does come in her Pillow Talk color. It's this like hybrid gloss balm lipstick. It's pigmented. It's a full size. It's in a lovely color. I think it's her Pillow Talk Original, which is my favorite. This is my favorite color of her stuff. I just can't find it right now. This particular lip product, it moves around in my bags and I'll lose it for, sometimes I've lost it for a month, but it'll show up when I like go rotate back to whatever bag I left it in. So I'm waiting for it to show up, so I can't show it to you, but that is worth it to me. Obviously, I need a backup because I keep, I have this, mine's floating around, for lack of a better word. This thing is literally floating around my various bags that I carry to work, to pickleball, to everywhere. So yeah, my point is, I don't know what I'm going to do. I had budgeted for it. I decided not to get the P. Louise one because I said, like, I didn't get through all the product last year. I've given it away. Now I'm trying to, you know, now I'm trying to sell some of my P. Louise palettes at these garage sales and flea markets that I've been going to, because you can't get it here in Canada. And I know it's going to be a treasure for someone. I've given a lot of it away. Now it's starting to get to the heavy stuff, which, you know, is expensive for me to send out. So I've ruled out the P. Louise calendar, but man, I can't wait to watch people unbox it. It looks like it's going to be a train. Last year it was a castle because she's calling it like the Express. And then there's I think it's going to be this fantastic pink cardboard design train. Oh, I get really, anyway, moving on. I did budget. But here's the Charlotte Tilbury blush. This came in this, well, this shade didn't. This is one of her new shades. This is like her tropical, it's like her, this was a fun shade for the summer. That's when I bought it. I wasn't planning on going pink today, but hey, let's go in with it. Something like this would have been super fun in that chest. Speaking of the chest, that's what I want. I'm trying to spit this out because we got to go. Oh, we got to get out of here. But I want the chest. And I noticed last year that people were just selling the chest. This guy right here, just the chest, like on eBay. They were selling it. I was like, okay. But I don't want somebody's, I don't know. I budgeted for it. I don't know what to do. I know that the lipstick gloss balm that I have rotating around the house that I really, really like is always missing. I would love to have another one of those. I would love to have another one of these lip cheat, you know, shaded, because this, I do sharpen this like every week. I sharpen this, but this will last a while, you know. So if you're dying, and I was talking to Candace, and I'm sorry if I slayed your name, on Discord last night, we were talking about this. And, you know, she really shined a perspective for me. Like, she grounded me in our conversation, because I was like, I don't know. I think this is going to get slammed in the reviews. Like, some diehard Charlotte fans are going to be like, it wasn't diverse enough. It wasn't different enough other than the packaging from last year. You know, she's just like, in my opinion, she was throwing in, you know, mostly her C-team products. She threw in her A game, you know, which is the perspective that Candace shared with me, somewhat, you know, like her looking in on these pictures I was posting and not having like an super expansive collection herself. She's like, the skincare stuff looks great. The lip liner shade looks great. You know, the red lipstick, you know, and I agree with that. So there are some A-game products in there. If you haven't tried her serum, if you haven't tried her glow toner, and if you haven't tried her magic cream, they are so fantastic. I said the other day in a video, if I can't get myself together, like I'm like, my brain just is not working in the morning and I don't want to think about anything, I just grab all of those 3 products from Charlotte Tilbury, and that is, you know, well, my under eye cream too. Don't forget my under eye cream from Carolyn. But I just grab those 3 products and I'm done. That's the great thing about Charlotte. You can really trust her stuff. So whatever she puts in this thing is going to be good. It's just there's several of us that are going to be like spoiled brats that are going to be like, but it's not diverse enough. It's not different enough from last year. I wanted this. I wanted that. You know, my conversation with Candace, I'm so sorry. CAD? CAD? CAD. Anyway, our conversation last night really grounded me. It refocused me. It reminded me, like, yes, there are some fantastic products in here. And, you know, I just need to make a decision. I budgeted for it. I want that chest. I will definitely use the skincare products. I will definitely use the lip products. The mascara might make it out into a giveaway. I will definitely use the setting spray. That's the star of the show, really. So I really probably just need to, like, remind myself there's first world problems out there. And, you know, Charlotte's chest is not, you know, is not a game changer. What she's put in there, it's not going to end the world. I just need to make a decision. Man, makeup is such, I've said this before, it's such an individual's game, right? You talk yourself into stuff. Where is You talk yourself into stuff. You take your shot. Sometimes it's a miss. Sometimes it's a hit. You know, this is too dark. This is actually the light pink for Guerlain's blush. But let's go in. Let's use the coral. Why not? It looks kind of orange, but it goes on really nice. I used it a lot this summer. I've said that before. All right, I'm just going in with a little bit of that. Please tell me please what you think in the comments. What to do is what advent calendars. These things are coming out. I was also thinking, what if I just, like, you know, got a bunch of drugstore ones like NYX, Elf, Revolution. All of these brands, you know, came out with calendars last year, advent calendars, and they looked quite nice. Maybe I just, you know, put the money that I budgeted for Charlotte aside and go for, you know, invest in more drugstore-esque calendars. I don't know. Oh, I have an invader. I have to go. It's garbage day. I think he has a question. Let's noodle all of this stuff. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Have you checked out any of the product reviews or checked out the pictures on what's in Charlotte's 2024 treasure chest and, you know, decided if you might, you know, pull the trigger? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're well. See you in the next video.